girls, children of all ages. Welcome back to my live stream on Twitch. This is Wolf190D. And I figured I'd mix it up a little bit tonight. Kind of getting tired of some of the nonsense on World of Tanks. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. Absolutely great game. I do recommend picking it up, or rather getting into it at some point. But nonetheless, some of the things do get tiresome. Some of the game mechanics, among other things, it just gets really, really frustrating. So, I'm going to go ahead, and I'm not sure why something's not making sense for me here. But I'm going to go ahead and start a campaign as the Romans for the glory of Rome. Let's see where we get. All right. And, you know, yeah, Rome technically has an easy start. Honestly, I've been in it before where, well, wait a minute. Why did that look funky? Weren't there other difficulty
You are at
options?
war with the Etruscan.
Weren't there other options, difficulty options? Let's exit the main menu real quick. Let me double check something. I know this is just I don't I feel like I'm butchering it. I'm botching it really bad. Campaign settings. There we go. Battle time limit we'll say on 40 minutes. Advisor help. I don't want any advisor help, and we're gonna limit the showing of AI. Single player campaign, spooky battlefields and harpies. Oh, that sounds like fun. Anyway, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, so that wasn't, I don't know why. That just seemed really weird. It seemed very weird. So anyway, why do I like to play as Rome? Well, they do really honestly get like the most diverse of the tech trees, unit trees, as it were. And man, work with me here, folks, because I've got
You are at war.
quite a few hours um, into this game. I mean, I go way back on the Total War games. I go back to the original Shogun. Man, does anybody remember that one? Anyway, um,
How can I be?
let's try to shake off the dust though.
A shadow.
See where we go, what we can do. Do I want to leave these guys down here? I think I want to leave these guys down here for the time being. So what I like to do, this is something I always tend to do anyway, is move these guys all the way down. That way they can kind of cover that approach. And excuse me, we do have these Etruscan guys here. And other things, as always. Things to do, things to do, things to do. Oops, did I want to do that? Probably. Oh man, I've got a lot of dust to shake off here. I really honestly forget how I kind of do this. Yes, I do want the consecrated ground. I think I want the consecrated ground anyway. What else are my options? I got a field of Mars, public. Yeah, I'm gonna want to do the consecrated ground. Let's go ahead and do that. Technologies. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. All right, we get the auxiliary barracks and that stuff out of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and where is recruit agent? Raise forces. And who do we want to check our family tree here? Who do we want to? House of Cornelia, House of Junia, House of Pipira. We don't have really have anybody in here. All right, so I'm going to raise some forces. I like to look for guys that have a higher cunning level, and of course, authority. Authority dictates the general's thing of the sphere of influence. He's House of Cornelia. He's House Papira, Cornelia. Who else do we have? Ah, there we go. we got a guy from our own house. Let's go ahead and raise army. I like to use the horses. Why? It gives you people to chase them down if the need arises. Okay. Now let's recruit some units.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, let's go ahead and recruit some units. We're gonna do. How many can I recruit? Here. 1, 2.
Fight for Rome.
Okay, good. All right, we got that. We got that. All right. Cassantia, Brundusium, what do I want to do here? Let's see here. I want to build Via. That's what I should have done here. Whoopsie. Like I said, I'm a little out of practice. So, join me for the many mistakes hour. All right. All right. So that's the first turn. I do believe that's the first turn. So let's go ahead and end our turn. No. Oh no. I did that. That just happened. No, that's okay. They ran away, so all right. Let's go take this place. That works for me.
Lay siege to the settlement.
And let's go ahead and assault. I said I've got a lot of hours and I go way back on these games, but it's been a while. It's been way too long. Rain, maybe we can wait for some better. Maybe we can wait for some better. There we go. Okay, good. All right. So let's go ahead and group them. Let's group them.
Your orders.
And let's group them.
Orders.
All right. So.
Missile infantry ready.
Okay, man. I got so used to playing games where the cursor does not move. The map. Okay, let's put them there. Let's put them up here. Alright, and these guys, they can stay down here. So
Velites! Jupiter gives us strength!
and the general, where do we want to put the general? Let's put him right there.
Missile infantry ready!
And get on into it.
Over there is an army of fools, brought to the field of death by lies and falsehood. Velites! Ave! Commander! March! Romans ready for duty! Riders, advance! Missile infantry at your command!
Except for you guys
for
toss
Rome!
over there. Okay. Now what's he got? He's got.
Ready and
Are they?
waiting!
Oh man, I was gonna say, are they dismounting?
Infantry! Orders! Orders understood! Hastati! Hastati! Follow me! Ready and waiting! Dominate! Your orders! Move out! Velites! Sons of Mars!
And I always did like these games for those cinematics. They have really good cinematics. Oh yes, look at the boys going to work.
Missile infantry at your command! Jupiter gives us strength! March! Melee infantry ready! Hold Romans all! A double time! Your orders! Riders! Orders!
Can I turn them up into a testudo?
Missiles ready and waiting!
Okay.
Ready!
Okay.
Melee infantry! Hack them Your orders! Hastati! On at the double! Ready and waiting! Orders! We obey!
Okay.
Melee
Crushing.
troops! Rome is mother to us all! General! Riders! Hastati! Victory for Rome! Melee infantry! Missile infantry at your command!
Okay.
Velites! Your orders!
The general is currently Heading for the hills. Alright.
Melee troops! Cut them down! Quickly now!
I don't know, it seems like they've done some graphics revamping on this.
Astarte! To charge! Commander! For glory!
Ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, the Etruscans are pretty easy to just kind of
Ready and waiting!
maul early on. They get crushed. Now let's go ahead and end the battle. We'll just go ahead and end it. We don't need to continue that. All right, to the viewers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry it took me so long to get up and going tonight. I was having some really weird issues with like my mic. So anyway, there's that. I'm just gonna occupy these. I know you get more money early if you sack or raise whatever. I don't like doing that to people that that I prefer to be on good terms with.
My skills are you as you
Okay,
command.
gonna go ahead and do that. And where is steel food? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. All right.
Ready for orders!
Okay. I don't know about them clouds, man.
Ready for orders!
Okay. Bring you down here. I don't know much about naval battles. At least early naval battles can be really tough, so
We
I
hunger
tend not
for
to
battle.
fool with them. Do I want to do this?
At your
I
command!
mean, I can always withdraw, and that's
Besiege
something I like to do
settlements.
actually. Is I'll besiege. Yeah, let's encircle.
Laying siege to the settlement! None will escape!
Oh, see, yeah, we're way outnumbered, but I'll go ahead and
Besieging
encircle
settlements.
them.
Ready for battle!
Details. Let's see here. Honestly, I like to give my generals higher cunning. For one, it reduces. Well, I mean, no. What does a high cunning do again? Cooldown rate of all special abilities, which is really nice in combat, actually. Plus, this tree does the cunning tree also unlocks like logistics and stuff, which does reduce upkeep overall. Okay, so Valathri, we're going to go ahead and open up a via, and I think I'm going to upgrade the settlement to a wine settlement as well. All right, I think we're about ready. Let's go ahead and end turn.
Disengage!
Retreat.
Destination reached.
That's fine. It prevents them from reinforcing, really. Supply reforms, okay. So technology. Or don't want to. I'll go ahead and research that early on as well. All right, event messages. Let's see what we got here. What do we got here?
Ready for orders. On the move.
Bring a couple more Hastati into that group. You gotta be careful about going up into enemy territory. Okay. Let's see here. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the Shrine of Mars there. And that's oh, wait a tick. Now let's do that because it's going to also increase food. Yes, 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 yes. And they're starving too, so that's only going to behoove me to take a little bit of, make it be a little bit patient. And he's trying to send his guys down and around the base there. Where is he going? Defeat the following champions of Uni in this split the Etruscan League. Okay. So, where can they move to? Brundusium. I don't know that he's going to go take Brundusium. So, if I move these guys to here, that kind of limits what he can do.
Is that all?
Alright, and I'm going to use this army.
Power before Rome!
And let's go ahead and make another assault. This battle also should be relatively quick. Notice that his armies are starting to suffer attrition. So this is fog, dry. Yeah, let's go ahead. Favorable conditions, right? You can always
Jupiter gives us strength! Velites! Orders! Grouped and ready! Battle group, awaiting orders! Hold Romans all!
Alright, let's go ahead and get to it.
Advance at speed!
Remember your ancestors if you go into battle.
Astarte! Quick march! Commander!
I like to group my units in pairs.
General!
Quickly now!
Though he's got boats. Though those boats really aren't, they're not really much of a threat. What does he got on there? Levy skirmishers. Okay.
Levies! No! Velites! Fire! Your orders! Follow me! Ready and waiting! For the gods! On me!
Orders! Forward!
He does have some spearmen.
Your orders! By your command!
English mode.
Ready and waiting! Astarte! Quick march! Your orders! Rome is mother to us all! Commander! Ready! At speed! Commander! Engage!
You have orders, sir.
Your orders! Astarte! On advance and speed!
Alright. Yeah, our boys are in there. They're going to work. Get to work, boys.
General! Engage! Astarte! Proud Romans all! Astarte! Sons of
Uh-oh.
melee troops!
While I'm busy trying to give a cinematic performance.
Advance on speed! Commander! Marching order! Brave Romans to a man! Romans all! Velites! General!
Quickly now!
We await your command! Astarte! Victory for Rome! Sons of Mars!
Oh, man. The graphics went and got really good on this, actually, it seems.
Hack them down! Proud Romans all! General!
Advance at
Oh,
speed!
God, my general's just sitting there getting peppered. Okay.
Jupiter gives us strength! Missile infantry at your command. Fire!
Melee infantry. Your orders ready and waiting. For double time. Your orders.
Sick governor!
Ready and waiting. Glory to Rome.
Brave Romans to a man!
Alright, he's got a bunch of levy skirmishers, and the general is in a perfect position. Let's see how nasty this charge is. Oh man, they just plowed right into those guys.
Orders.
Commander, at your service!
Brave Romans to a man. Melee infantry.
General, engage!
Yeah. Go ahead. In that battle now, we don't need to go through all of that painful mess. And oh yes, our army has gained a tradition. So we're going to make them formidable fighters. Why? Because it's weapon damage increase. And the general also, let's see here. And this is another reason actually I like the, I really do prefer the administration negative cost for non-mercenaries. Also campaign movement range. It's always a really good ability to have, especially as your empires get really, really big. So, there is that. I'm going to move this spy up here. Oh, and that's right. She, let me see here. Increase the line of sight. Supplier. Actually, yes. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do military intelligence. That way the army can have a higher replenishment rate.
At your command!
Okay. Okay. Arminum. I'll go ahead and put a villa in over there. And Valathri got one, so let me see here. We're at +8 food. Early I find it's really good to I mean you can do grain pits and then transfer it out later. That's one way to do this. Not to mention, if I recall correctly, the grain pits. Nope, they're just raw replenishment. So actually, I'm going to go with profit as opposed to just maxing out the food. That's another thing is the grain pits. I don't think increase your food surplus at all. Yeah, they don't, just by 4. So it's the same as the base level farm. I like the herding grounds. For my core provinces particularly because it gives you a nice economic boost early. Actually, I think I'm going to want to go with that auxiliary camp. Yeah, let's go with the auxiliary camp first. No. Let's pump up the economy first. Let's see.
Commander?
Wait. Who, what now? Ah, that's right. I have an edict. And the edict, I like the bread and games. And that's part of why I like the shrine or the Mars temple at the core, because it's also going to decrease recruitment cost. So you get more food, you get more public order, and you get a nice reduction to your unit cost. Plus, the bonuses it does give morale, and then of course as you go down through this, the Basilica of Mars, you're going to get increase morale up to 20% actually. So it's really just morale, but morale is very, very important. And it is what loans to a great deal of, well, success really with the Romans, is that their armies are better disciplined. Okay. We got land management.
Ready for orders. To victory!
Nope, he's not going to get him.
Ready for battle.
He, however,
Victory for Rome!
okay. Uh-oh, this could be, could actually be disastrous.
We hunger.
Okay, let's go ahead and put them in the forced march. We'll bring these guys on down here. Oh, nope, wait a tick. What's this? Liguria.
How can I be of assistance?
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys on that bridge.
What do you wish of me?
Commander. March.
At your service. I will
Put her in
watch.
there with military
Ready for
intelligence.
battle.
It's going to increase replenishment rate of troops.
We hunger for battle. It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
All right, so technologies. Increase morale for all land units, or do I want to start pushing towards towards some of my other military stuff? Manipular organization. I mean, generally speaking, I really do like to go straight for the cohort. I really do like to go straight for the cohort. It makes life so much better for the Romans. But you can get along with the Hastati, Principes, and Triarii for a while as well. So I mean, you know, it just depends on what you want to do. Let's go with, is this Arminium? No, it's Neapolis that I want to look at, not Arminium. Go with the harbor. Okay. Or do I want to do that? Yes, I'm going to do that. Go with the harbor. Ooh, boy.
We have fine goods, and you doubtless have much that we would find desirable.
Sorry, we'll go ahead and entertain this for a little while. Okay.
Ready for battle. On the move.
Oop,
That's all.
man, I think I
We
might have
hunger
botched that
for battle.
again.
To victory! Ready for orders. Victory for Rome!
Okay. The question is where's he going to be able to go after this? He's kind of stuck. So
Ready
he
for
has to
battle.
go. He has to go at
Ready
one
for
or the
orders.
other. I don't know if they're close enough to support each other, though.
At
It's
your
going to be the
command.
problem.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Okay. One last vestige of the Etruscan League. Okay. Let's go ahead
Boarding
and...
now. Beat the drums. Hard on the
Okay.
It is an
Okay.
Let's into it, you men.
I don't know what those ships are going to be able to do, but... No, that should be Syracuse. Really? You know,
Ready for
those
orders.
missions, they're kind of ridiculous.
Ready for battle.
But
At your
hey,
command.
whatever.
To battle!
Really? Alright, I'm just gonna auto-resolve this one because this is kind of like... Yeah, let's just get at him. Alright.
Ready for
Ransom
further
them off.
orders. Commander,
These are our fellow Italians. I'm going to show mercy on them.
I want hourly patrols. Ready for orders. It is an honor to serve Rome. All hands to the oars.
Okay, I think we are in winter time, so
Fleets reporting.
let's see what we got here.
All hands to the oars.
Let's go ahead and maintain a
Forming a
blockade.
blockade.
Okay, now we're gonna go with herding ground, and we have a new technology unlocked as well. Training reforms, less upkeep, less recruitment cost. Let's go for that. That's always nice, right? The general. What do we want to do? Less recruitment cost. Cavalry, assault ships, infantry recruits, heavy weapon, siege weapons, and heavy weapon ships. Let's go with strategist, executioner. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I don't know if I like this. Carthage might be trying to get some ideas, though.
Retreat.
Okay,
Drop
that's all right.
anchor.
It's all right. It's okay. Oh God.
Fleet reporting. Leaving the ship. Yes. Put your backs into it, you men. Rome requires plunder.
Let's go ahead and raid that trade route. All right. Now let me see here.
Ready for battle. Make haste, men. At ease. We hunger for battle. Once.
These guys can come on down
Is
here.
that all?
I'll fortify them eventually when I can. And actually, let's go ahead and upgrade the manipular barracks first. What else do I want? Maritime commerce. I've got 2 ports. Let's go ahead and let me see here. I'll build a harbor.
Ready for orders.
Construction complete. Okay. Starting to bankroll a little bit of cash. Oh,
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. Set up a blockade. We hunger for battle.
Go ahead and go at him. Alright.
Commander,
Just occupy. You can auto-resolve early if you really need to.
ready for orders.
Okay, no stance. Let's go ahead and put him
Blocking.
in
We
the port so
hunger
he can
for
fix
battle.
up. Alright.
At your command.
I'll go with the civil settlement. Why not?
You have further orders?
Looks like the Spartans are gaining some ground over there. That could pose to be really interesting later.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Yes. At your command.
Ligurians are already gone. Civil Colonia.
Ready for orders. You may as well get comfy, men.
Yeah. The yeah. Good way to go with it.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Auxiliary camp. Why not? Let's go ahead and fight this one too. The action's been a little slow, hasn't it?
Sons of Your orders! Ready! Grouped and ready! Velites! Grouped and awaiting orders! Astarte!
Okay.
Levies! Grouped and awaiting orders! General! Principes!
I'll just stick them right there.
General!
Alright, we can go ahead and start this. Okay.
The eyes of the...
This isn't this isn't by any means going to be my best battle tactics, but
Jupiter gives us strength!
yeah, anyway.
Missile infantry! Mars, aid us! Advance! Ready and waiting! For glory! Romans, ready for duty! Enemies! Missile infantry ready! General!
This isn't going to be my most stellar performance, but nonetheless.
Rome is mammoth control! Brave Romans to a man! Yours to command! Mars, aid us! Glory to Rome! Attack for Rome! General!
Oh wow, they won't go through there. Okay.
Astarte! Rome is ready to us all! Engage!
Those mercenary cavalry, they don't. One thing you gotta watch out for is the, especially the spear arm cavalry. They don't do too terribly well in prolonged melees. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're great on a charge, but
Infantry ready! Orders! Advance at speed! Romans, ready for duty! Astarte!
okay, they're starting to break.
Missiles, ready and waiting! Velites! Double time!
Oh.
Loose! Orders! Attack their position! Jupiter gives us strength! Advance and speed! Ready and waiting! General! Riders! Commander! Quick march! Ready and waiting!
Oh, the Hastati are just like really light dudes.
Astarte! Missile Ready! Recharge! Melee infantry at your command! Advance at speed! Ready! Open the Commander! At speed! I'm ready! Sons of Mars! Advance at speed!
Okay. Must have been some nobles in there.
Ready for orders.
Now for the general, for these guys. I generally like to upgrade them with zeal. Alright, we got the manipular barracks.
We hunger for battle. Once, at your command. Going aboard. Sound the drums. Docking. Ready for orders. Row, damn you, row!
Okay, bring those guys back over here.
Commander.
Hmm. Great, both of those cattle pens. Instigated by one of the other political parties, how do you react? And these are the ones where consequences. Let's see here. Let's accuse in private, see what that does.
Your orders.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Uh-oh. Now we've got a plague. Problem with the plague. The plague,
Yes.
the plague, the plague.
Going aboard. Your orders. Is that all? Come, fight for Rome! Fleet reporting.
Hmm.
At your command.
Maybe I
Yes.
will bring him on back over here. We'll see.
We hunger for battle.
Praetorian Guard. Battlefield Runner. Population surplus in Magna Graecia. Okay.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
See how this is unfolding. It's different every time, which lends greatly to the replayability. Is now on somewhat worse terms with you, but is not lost any influence. -5 loyalty for 5 turns. Great. Okay, well. Lesson learned, don't accuse them in private. Maybe it's better to do a public accusation. That way it defames their family.
Ready for further orders.
Possibility.
Fleets reporting.
He's there. So I think what I might want to do is I might want to bring these guys back.
At your
And
command.
use them as runners. Maybe not Araminum first. Maybe Neapolis first. How about that? And I'll go ahead and do the Shrine to Neptune as well, which increases maritime commerce by another 10% for the first level. So, yeah. And Quartermaster's report. Okay. All right. Who do we want to go to war with next? Expand, expand, expand. Let's go to cavalry training.
Yes. That's all. Your next command.
So that is going to give me that. See, cohort organization. You don't get that until you get the cohort organization. Build the civil colonia there, and we'll build cattle pens there. Okay, and this place is going to have a wheat farm. Household expands. Ooh, Gladius.
We
Where?
hunger for battle.
Let's see here. I like to put the Gladius on my primary fighting army. There we go. Okay.
We hunger. Ready for orders.
have to be careful about expanding too early because you can they can turn into slums pretty quick if you don't put anything on them. So do be careful with that. But hey, I'm probably talking to old hands at this game as well. Megadon. Really? There they are. Wow, did they take no, that's Sparta. They took Larissa. That's what they did. All right. Anyway, moving on to the next turn. Let's chirp through a few of these and see what we can come up with, huh? Mercenary auxiliaries. Okay, all right.
Ready for battle.
Put him on no stance so we can go here with him.
Make haste, men.
Recruit units. Suki, Hastati. Those guys aren't really terribly great, but what I do like to do is get these auxiliary infantry early.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
There we go. Let's go ahead and get a nice contingent of those. The war dogs, I like to have the war dogs fighting against barbarians because they are tend to have more lightly armored troops. And the dogs are really good early just to kind of throw in and break up formations, cause panic, stuff like that. Remuneration reforms, and then we're on to cohort organization after that. So let's see if we can't maintain that for the time being.
At your command.
And let me see here. We get 3. I think I'm going to take one of these Velites and put them in this group. And then with this group, I'll take 2 of the Hastati, dump them off down here.
Commander.
And actually, I might just take
Ready for battle. At your
take the
command.
Velites out of here and swap for one of those levies. Might do that. Let's see.
Ready for battle.
Okay. 1% armor for all units. Tell you what, that I would
At your
maybe
command.
like to put it on this guy. Yes, put it on this guy. And public order, because he's kind of doing
Ready
that.
for battle.
Okay, and this guy, morale for all infantry and public order for military presence. Okay. All right. So, or do I want to use, let me see here. He is, that's House of Junia. House of Cornelia. Well, oh, the Admiral is House of Junia, and we've got Julius, House of Julia. Wow, we don't have many family members, do we? All right.
Commander.
Okay.
At your command.
That is actually what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and drop off 2 of the Velites, or 2 of the Hastati rather, pick up the Velites, And yes. You know what? One of the levies. That's right. I wanted to do that. Okay. So now he's got 2 Hastati and 2
Make
levies.
haste, men! Commander,
And we'll recruit 1 more levy.
Rome needs good fighters!
And do I want another thing of war dogs? Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and pull up another thing of war dogs real quick. And then we'll be able to rapid transit those guys back up to here. Okay. Now let's take a look. They're there. Genua is the Insubres. I'm gonna go ahead and fortify them right there for now. Okay. Build another port and make this a civil government. Let's do it. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So, as I got a late start this evening, unfortunately, this is kind of all I'm going to have time for tonight. But anyway, bringing back a classic, Rome 2 Total War. You know, and as always, please, if you're liking the content, if you like what I do, feel free to follow. Subscriptions are always nice. I know this is on Twitch, though, so that costs money. But hey, support the channel, support what I'm doing, because, you know, I'm kind of an old hand at this. I really enjoy it, and I don't know, maybe I'm just looking to get a little bit of a following or something. Fame, fortune, glory, that kind of stuff. Anyway, also feel free to drop some comments. Let's get a discussion going. I'd love to hear from you guys. What do y'all think? So anyway, till next time, this is Wolf190D signing off.